Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm glad that you've stopped by to join me today. If you're new here, my name's Elaine and the channel's called Silver Moonlight. Just a quick intro. I do like everything to do with the house, the home. It's a lifestyle channel, so I do a lot of like shopping hauls and clothing try-ons. I share like home decor, things like that, bits of cookery, what else do I do, bits of crafts, DIYs, anything like that. So I hope that there's something here, you know, that interests you. I also do a bit of travel as well, so if that's something that you'd be interested in, I would love to have you subscribe to my channel. I do upload 3 times a week, so I'm kind of always here. So anyway guys, I'm going to jump in today. It's not a B&M, it's a home bargains haul. So I'm just going to share with you what I've picked up in home bargains this week. So I'm going to start off first of all with these, because do you know what, I have not been able to get my hands on these for the past 2 years. They've sold them and I've not managed to get them, and that I couldn't believe it, I had them in the store. So these cast iron pumpkin casserole dishes, can you see them? Do you know what, I'm going to take this outer packaging off so you can see them better. Let's do that. Okay, so that's them there. They're absolutely beautiful, aren't they? They're very similar to like a Le Creuset casserole dish. They're an ombre. Can you see? It's like a lighter orange fading into the darker orange, so an ombre effect. It's cast iron, guys, so it's going to last a while. If not forever. Yeah, it's a 2 litre casserole dish, so I think this will do about about 3 people. So yeah, when Emma and Jamie moves out and it's just like me, David and my son, that's going to do us quite nicely. So yes, that was $16.99 for that one. So I'd always seen them in the orange, but you never guess what, they had them in the white. Now I think these are new for this year. So that's the one in the white. It's exactly the same as the orange one, only it's like a gloss white. It's really, really pretty. So that's another option. You know, if you didn't like the orange and you wanted a more like neutral colour palette in your kitchen. My kitchen's gloss white, so this probably will go really nice in my kitchen, but I do like the orange as well, so I'm debating which one I'm going to keep and which one I'm going to return. So that's the white one. It's again 2 litre, $16.99, and they had lots in as well. I was quite surprised. We went to like a couple of home bargains and they had them in. They all had them in, especially in the white. The orange ones was a bit harder to get a hold of. There was only one shop had the orange in and they only had 2 left. So me and Emma picked up 1 each, and but there was loads of white ones, guys. Right, moving on, I picked up these boards as well. I thought these were so cute. It's just like a Christmas tree chopping board. It's quite big. I just liked it. That's the back of it. Well, you can have it either way, you know. But yes, that was only $6.99. I thought that was really, really nice. And keeping on the chopping board theme, I picked up this. It's again, I'm saying chopping board, it's a serving board. This one's huge, guys. Have you seen the size of that? It's really massive. You know, it's, well, obviously it looks like a reindeer, and I just thought it looked really cute. So that was only $6.99. It's massive for $6.99. Out of both of them, I mean, I couldn't choose. This is why I ended up with both, guys, because I couldn't choose. I liked them both, you know, and I thought, well, this one could be like, as I say, for decor, and this one could be actually to put like food on. So that was my bargain buys, I think. Really like them. Moving on, I picked up this, which is the 1001 Carpet Fresh. I use this all the time. I don't really have carpets because I've got the dogs. Well, I don't like carpets either, to be fair, you know. I've got all tiles downstairs and a laminate, and the only carpet I have is on my stairs and the upstairs hallways. So I use that on the carpet on the stairs. You know, I have to vacuum, and you don't have to, it's not like shaking back, you know, you don't have to vacuum afterwards. You just vacuum first and then spray this on, and it smells amazing. It's Thai orchid and passion fruit. If you haven't already tried it, please do, because it's really, really nice. I think this was £1.89, and they do sell it in Aldi as well, but it's about the same price. So that is really, really nice to freshen up your carpets. And I also use it on rugs as well. So if you've got any rugs, you know, brilliant for that. Beautiful smell. Next, I bought this VT Thai jasmine rice. Now, I have had the pilau rice in this, and it's really quite nice. It says it serves 2 in here. That does not serve 2 in my house. That would serve me, I'm afraid. That I would totally just demolish that, you know, so I don't believe that serves 2, nor if you're northern. we like heat desperate damn plates up here. So you can do it in the microwave, or you can stir fry it in 2 minutes. I just thought that was quite handy, you know, if because what I do is I do a big pot of curry, and we don't eat it all in one sitting, so I freeze it, you know. I put it in the little, do you know, the cartons that you get from the takeaway after you've had a curry from there. I wash them and keep them, and then I decant the curry into them and freeze them. So it's handy to just pull one of those out and then have this rice. It's like a lunch, or David can, you know, have it for his work lunch or whatever. Any of them can take it for like their lunch. Well, apart from my son, I don't think they have microwaves to use in school. So next is another food item. My goodness, I was really, really shocked. But it's the Rotora, you know, the suet mix for dumplings. And this was only, you could buy this, guys. It was like a £1.09 the last time I bought this Rotora. £1.09. Because I've been buying some from Aldi, which is just as good, and the only reason I bought this Atora is because I couldn't get the Aldi one. They didn't have it in, so I picked this up in Home Bargains, as I say. But it was £1.79. I mean, crikey! I know everything's gone up, but that is a massive price rise, isn't it? That's like 79 or is it? It's not. It's 70 pence. Because as I say, it was like £1.09 the last time I bought it. So a 70 pence increase. I mean, I know everything's going up, you know, but I just think that's extortionate increase, isn't it? But I want a mince and dumplings, so I bought it. But get the one from Aldi. Honestly, it's the same amount in the box. So it's 240 grams. And theirs was only 79 pence. I don't know if they've put theirs up though since. But theirs was only 79 pence when this was £1.09. So even if they've put theirs up, it's still going to be cheaper than the Rotora. And I'm not bothered about the brand name, as long as it tastes alright for me. Oh, next up, I bought this Lenore. I've had this one before. I've used some of it, sorry guys. But I've used some of this before. It's the Spring Meadow. It's not, it's Fresh Meadow. And it's the green one. Now, I normally use the blue one, which is a Spring Awakening or something. The blue one, but I get nose blind to it, so I can't smell it after a while of using it, so I have to change them up a bit. So I got this one, so I'll probably go back to the blue one sometime in the future. But this one's 83 washes if you go by the guidance on the back, but I never ever do. I always put more in, and it's nearly 3 litres, this one. So this was, how much was it? I can't remember. I'll have to pop it on the screen, guys, how much it was. Next up, I bought like a little item for Pippin, and I bought the Johnson's Baby Bath. So this one is 750 mils, and it was £2.49 in Home Bargains. So it's a bigger bottle, and it's got the pump action, so it's a bit easier to use, you know. And you know, I used this on my children when they were babies, and young kids as well, and I'm sure my mum used to use it on us as well, Johnson's product. So I do use the Johnson's, well I did use the Johnson's Baby Bath, but I found like the Johnson's Baby Lotion, the Johnson's shampoo gave my kids eczema like you know, so I had to stop using that. But they were fine with the Johnson's baby bath. So I picked that up for Pippin, hoping that she's going to be fine with it. If she isn't, I'm sure we'll discover another one that she will be fine with. And I'll probably just use this myself in the bath, you know, rather than throw it away. So £2.49 for that bottle. Right guys, next I picked this haunted house spider's webs up for my Halloween decor. It's just like the webbing that you pull apart and it goes into like spider's webs, and it does have like the little spiders there as well. Now this was £1.29 for a bag, and it does go a long way guys. It, you know, it just stretches, like if you haven't already used it, it stretches like loads, you know, and if you have, you know what I mean, you know, a little bit goes a long way. And this is nice to like use as outdoor decor as well, on like your garden fence or something, your garden wall. And I picked up 2 of those, and they were, I think they were £1.29. So guys, that's the end of my home bargains haul. I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you have, please give me the thumbs up, and don't forget to press the subscribe button if you have enjoyed the video. I'll be back with another video soon, so please turn on your notification bell so you don't like miss that upload. Yeah, so, and it's quite a nice sunny day today. I've had to close the blind so the, you know, the sun doesn't kind of interfere with too much with the lighting. So yeah, I'm going to get myself out today whilst it's pretty fair. I'm definitely going to get some washing on the line as well, you know, so because it's kind of quite difficult to dry your washing these days, isn't it? So every like nice day I'm like, yes, let's get the washing out there, you know, get it dried. Even if it just partially dries, you can bring it in and put it on an airer or even over radiators or whatever. So I'm going to crack on and I'm going to get the washing outside on the line, and I just hope you have a fabulous day. Thanks again for joining me. Stay safe everyone. Bye bye.